Corey, how'd it feel to be back on the court, and just kind of how did the back injury, how'd that happen? Because is that kind of what held you out of the World Cup as well?
Yeah, but it felt great to be back on the court, making good progress, which I'm happy about. Just got to continue to keep going. Uh, and yeah, it happened kind of just tweaked it, really. You know, my hips got kind of tight and out of place, and then after keeping running and whatnot, just some certain movements. I can't tell you exactly which movements, did it, but it just kind of spazzed up on me.
Steve was talking about how even though you're still coming back to the court, how you've already had the kind of the veteran leadership, the mentorship for someone like Brandon, who kind of had 1 year in college. Now he's here with a veteran team like the Warriors, kind of like how you were with the Spurs too. As you ingrain yourself here, what's that been like though too, to also be a leader for someone like a Brandon Pajemski?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, he's having a great camp so far. He's doing really well, doing everything he's supposed to be doing plus more. And just kind of talking to him through my experience. When I was with San Antonio, it was kind of similar to this program here right now. So I just trying to, whenever I see something, speak up. And likewise, if he's, we have that open dialogue. If he sees something, he speaks up to me, and we just talk about it. But he's been having a great camp.
When you were young in San Antonio, who was maybe your veteran, your leader also?
There's a multitude of guys. There was a veteran team. Obviously, Coach Pop, I could ask him anytime, but I mean, Tony Parker, he played my position. TJ Ford also played my position. Manu, Tim Duncan. There was a bunch of guys that I could go and get that veteran leadership from.
Do you expect to play on Friday?
Whatever they tell me, I'm just kind of just going day by day and going through the process. So whatever whenever I check off those boxes, then we'll figure it out. So.
Cory, there's been a lot of talk about San Antonio already. I'm just wondering if you see any parallels between how the Warriors play offense, ball, player movement,
Right.
and how the beautiful game Spurs, that 2014 team, played.
Yeah, I think you just kind of said it. You kind of said it in terms of like the ball movement, player movement, the selfless basketball. That beautiful basketball that you talk about is similar to how they play here. And yeah, just completely selfless basketball. So those are parallels for sure.
That that system, has that helped this move be a bit more seamless with you getting ingrained with the guys out there? Also, like he kind of mentioned, being a leader, but then also kind of learning from the guys that's already been here. How has that been?
It's been great, just sitting back right now, obviously, and watching guys, how they prepare, how they play, what they like to do from, the sidelines right now, and just got to, do my first practice today. But it's, you could always learn, and it's been great so far, integrating myself into this system. But there's a lot of, similarities to the Spurs when I was, younger playing for that team. And all the guys, it should be easy to play with them because all the guys here have high IQs, so it makes it easier.
What kind of stuff were you able to do in practice? What were you doing?
Just the drills that we did, just defensive drills that we did, shooting drills, the 5-on-0 stuff, all of that stuff that they had. Yeah, it's a full practice for me, so it was great.
As a veteran point guard yourself, is it still kind of wild to see Steph Curry and Chris Paul on the same team right now?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, we know the battles over the years that have been happening between those two guys, and I'm very happy to have them on my team. Obviously, two Hall of Fame point guards that are in my position, so I get to learn a lot from every day, and I get to watch them work, which is the behind the scenes every day that you play people. On the game-to-game basis, but getting up close and everyday personal watch of them is incredible.